My name is Dana Burkey and welcome to my YouTube channel. In case you are new here, I'm a young adult fiction author, and as you guys could probably tell from the video title, today I am once again watching cheer mixes. Unfortunately, I cannot do a full reaction video like I do for routines just because of copyright, and I don't want to get in trouble for that. So instead, I will be talking about the mix, pausing, filming to watch the mix, checking back in to let you know my thoughts and feelings. I have 2 other reviews already out, so make sure you guys check those as well. But today I'm actually going to be reacting to 5 different mixes. The first one was one that I had a request come in for. If you guys don't know, all reaction requests, that's the word I'm trying to do, they need to be submitted through a form that's in the description, so check that out. But up first, I will be reacting to C4's music, followed by Cheer Extreme Crush, and then SMOEX, and from there I'm also going to do Throne Cats and Royal Cats. So I'm doing 5 mixes today. I'm really excited to get caught up on them, and without further ado though, let's skip any long intro that I'm basically known for. Let's go ahead and start reacting. I will be watching on my iPad, cutting away, and coming back. So without further ado, I'm gonna watch C4's mix. I'll be right back to let you guys know my overall thoughts and my favorite moments. See you guys in 2.5 minutes. Just want to start by saying that they need to make the You Big Mad shirts like we saw last season, because it's in the mix. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it was in the mix last season, but it popped up like 4 times, and every time I just thought about that shirt. Like, I've seen pictures of like Ryan and Kenley wearing it. It's like red and white tie-dye, and it says You Big Mad, and it's like just really kind of perfect and hilarious and really funny. And so yeah, they should make shirts and sell them, because I know a lot of humans would buy those. Anyway, definitely a really fun mix. It's interesting because this is the first one I've listened to that wasn't Patrick of Art and Cheer Music Pros. It is by, oh, I exit off my screen. Sorry, hold on. I'll try to find it while I talk. Sorry, I'm looking down. I'm going to my history. Oh, here we go. It was by We Are Cheer Music, and I just really liked it. It was like a lot about like exploding, obviously, because they're like C4, and it was just like really hard hitting in your face. I also really liked that at one point they referred to themselves as being pretty, and I don't know why, but I just like loved that. And there was also a moment where it was like they talked about like being the champions and how they're going to go back to back and all this, and like they're going to do it again. But it was like, you don't need a TV or a remote to watch us replay, like to repeat. I don't know why, I just really liked that like imagery and stuff, so it was really cool. So all in all, definitely a really good routine, and I'm glad that someone requested it, so I had a chance to watch it. Up next though, I am going to watch Cheer Extreme Crush. Yeah, I don't really know anything to preface this with other than I'm gonna watch the routine, or watch the mix, and I will check in just a moment to let you guys know my thoughts and my feelings. Guys, this mix might have my favorite ending. The dance portion was just so amazing, and like the very end of it was like, crush, enough said. And I don't know why, but I just like really liked that ending. Like, it was really powerful. Overall, really fun mix. I feel like it had a lot of different like voices and tones that I haven't heard in other mixes, because sometimes some of the mixes get a little bit repetitive just because there's only so much a set group of, ooh, I almost dropped my iPad, a set group of humans can make, but this one sounded really unique and different. Also, there was the one line, and I tried to remember it the whole time through, but I was constantly listening and reading, so it was hard. But it was basically like, it basically said like, we're not backing down from a challenge. And just like the way that it was said, the way that like the words were stated and the voice that it was said in, it was just like, yes, like I literally out loud said yes, because I was just like, that is fantastic, that's amazing, I really love it. So all in all, a really good mix. And I'm not gonna lie, like I don't know much about the team Crush like at all. I'm not even 100% certain what division they're in. That might make me sound really dumb, but I'm just gonna admit it, because like there's so many cheer teams and it's hard to keep them all straight. But I definitely want to like watch their routine, because like with just the dance alone, I'm like, I need to see how this looks with choreography and stuff. So it was really good. That was a great routine though, all in all. Next, I'm going to be watching SMOEX, and I'm super excited, like so excited, because I've heard super good things on Twitter about their music, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it holds true when I listen as well. So I'll return in just a minute after listening to SMOEX. Not gonna lie, when their music slowed down a little bit, I definitely was getting a little bit, like, not teary-eyed, maybe like misty-eyed. Is it bad that I cry enough that I have to like signify how much crying I have? Like, it's not just like, I cried, I didn't. It's like, I teared up, I missed it up, I had tears running down my face, I ugly cried. Like, I have so many stages of crying. That's not important though. It was definitely like just a super beautiful moment about laying it all on the line, and I loved it. But all in all, oh my gosh, this mix, it's like one of my favorites right now, because it's so in your face and has so many quotable lines. Don't ask me to quote any of them, because I just listened to all of them. I did like when they were like, move out the way, because now I have that song in my head. Sorry. I also really enjoyed all the stuff at the beginning. Like, it was basically like they were like the police, like hunting people down, and like just like on what they say, like just like on basically like police shows, they're gonna jump the fence, and it was very like a cops bad boys moment. And just all in all, I really like this mix. Like, I want to listen to it again, but I just really feel like it had so many lines as it went that were like quotable and like good in your face lines. And yeah, I just can't remember any of them because when I listen to it, I'm like absorbing all the things and I can't like pause. But yeah, really, really good. Definitely loved it. Got me a teensy bit teary-eyed. So I don't know if you guys want to count that or not, but if you do, then it's like the third routine that's kind of gotten me emotional like that this season. And it's early, people. So I'm really like excited and glad I listened to that. And now we're going to move right along. And next I'm going to be listening to Royal Cats. And I'm excited to hit play and check them out. It's kind of interesting because I watched like 3 back-to-back, like Cheer Extreme, and now we're going to switch over to Cheer Athletics and see how it's a little different. But I'm excited. So I will check back with you guys in just a minute. Right now though, I'm going to go listen to Royal Cats mix. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're the only cheer mix in the history of cheer to use the word czar in their routine. And I don't know why, but as soon as I saw it pop up, I was like, oh, they spelled it S-Z-A-R. You can also spell it T-Z-A-R, T-S-A-R. Like, and started going through like all the different spellings of czar that I know in my head. I'm a nerd. It's okay. All in all, that was a really good routine. And the one thing that really stood out to me is the fact that like they have this like royalty theme because that's their team name, and it was like really like held through the whole song. Like there wasn't any kind of like deviation to do any kind of other theme. It was literally just cheer music for them, and it worked so well. And I don't know why, it just like really like struck me as like it's like they're making their team name the theme, and it works perfect, and it's just simple and classic and great, and I really, really liked it. There were definitely a few lines that as it went, I was like, ooh, I want to remember that line to talk about. And I don't remember that line to talk about it. Also, can you guys hear that? There's like a helicopter going over my house. Cute. But yeah, all in all, just a really good team, or really good routine, good mix. I don't know what words I'm trying to say. That helicopter threw me off. It was a really good mix, and it was just like really like classic in a lot of ways, because I feel like a lot of teams are bringing in themes, which I definitely enjoy some of the themes. But this was just like simple, hard-hitting, in your face. We're royalty, boom, and I loved it. And they used the word czar, so like props there too. Anyway, I have one routine, one mix. I keep calling it routine because I'm so used to reacting to routines. One mix left to go. Sorry, I'm trying to find it, and it is Throne Cats. Got it right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit play on this so I can check out this last one. So I will check in with you guys in just a minute. But up first, Throne Cats. I'm literally dying to see this dance. Oh my goodness, this dance just feels amazing. Like they kept doing like a click and pose, now take it to the throne, and like that whole moment was amazing. Also, I did notice at the end, I was like, wow, this felt really short. This video was only 2 minutes and 20 seconds long, plus there's like the intro and the outro. So I'm assuming this is for a non-tumbling team. Correct me if I'm wrong. Please feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. But all in all, it was a really good, again, like I really, really liked it. I can't, again, pick out any specific lines that I particularly liked because I immediately forget them, but I did notice they mentioned Game of Thrones, and I just had to laugh because like I was just in Ireland, and I do have vlogs from 2 of the days of my trip. The rest were deleted. We're not going to talk about that because we're not going to get emotional anymore about me losing 800 videos and photos. It's fine. It's fine. But I do have my trip to the coast of Ireland, and along the way we went by Game of Thrones sites. So hearing Game of Thrones was just really funny because like I've never watched an episode of the show, but they kept like popping up while I was in Ireland, and I was like, okay, cool. Okay. And so it just immediately brought back that memory. So I had to share that because it was really funny. But yeah, really good routine. I'm just dying to see this dance. Like the way they had like the different tempo in the dance, like it was like lyrics and then like a little bit of pause, and there was like a beat in the background, and it just sounded really interesting and different than what I'm maybe used to hearing for dance. So I really want to see how it's choreographed and how it looks, and like the ending is like this pose moment, and I already want to see like what their ending pose looks like because I feel like it's going to be like crazy amazing, and I'm just excited. Definitely really excited. So that is it for today's mix reviews. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I know some people were complaining or like asking why I can't do like a picture-in-picture full reaction. It just feels a little weird to me to sit in silence for 2.5 minutes, not gonna lie. And I won't have any kind of picture-in-picture, and I have to have headphones on, so I figured this is the best way to do it. So I apologize to anyone who doesn't love these videos as much as the ones that I did last year. But if you guys didn't know, the ones that I did last year are all like either deleted, set to private, whatever, because if I put them public, I would get copyright strikes and I would lose my account. So that's why I have to do it this way, and to me it's kind of the better option than doing nothing. And don't worry, showcases are coming up just around the corner, and then I will be doing full routine reactions, and I honestly cannot wait. I've done a couple, and it has me just itching to do more. So speaking of that, if you guys have a review request, make sure you guys fill out the form in the description. It's the only way I'm taking review requests. Make sure you put the full link to the video. Everything needs to be YouTube videos. There's been a few of these showcases that Cheer Updates posted to Twitter, and they're only located there. That's the exception to non-YouTube videos, but I need the link to the exact tweet where that video is found. But if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment below your thoughts and your feelings on these mixes. Do I have a favorite? I think of these ones, of these 5, I think SMOEX was my favorite. It would take me a little bit of time to figure out what my favorite is overall for the full season so far, so don't ask me because I'm not ready to answer that yet. But I'm sure I'll have one eventually. Finally though, make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel with notifications on so you find out as soon as new videos are posted. I will be doing at least 1 or 2 more mix reviews next week just because I feel like I'm so behind. There's so many so many mixes coming out that I just haven't done. So I will try to work on catching up to those. Plus, who knows, maybe there's showcases this weekend? If anyone knows of showcases this weekend, let me know, please. I'm also dying to finally get to go to one in person. That's where we're at. That's where we're at emotionally, physically, and mentally. I want to go to Cheer again because I miss it. Ding. Okay. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Thanks to Patrick Avard, Cheer Music Pros, and also We Are Cheer Music for making these amazing mixes. I love the just talent that exists out there in the cheer world to make these fantastic mixes. And I'm not gonna lie, as much as there are parts of me that like remember certain mixes with certain like pop songs, it's really nice to know going into worlds that I'm not gonna have to listen to that same One Direction song in 50 routines. Think back like 3 years. We all know the pain. Not necessarily at Worlds, but like local comps. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. So okay, anyway, all that is to say thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all soon.